Okay folks, colour wise this is a challenge. I don't know how I'm going to make it look good. It'll look really interesting, so see what we get. No, I don't want that. I want that and the background colour. I'm going to purple for this. Actually, no, we can't use that. We're going to use this. And we're going to use red and the other, the brightness. I don't know how it's going to look. I'm just going to try it. It is North Shore Living. I call it a Snooty magazine. Okay, I'm going to make this look interesting. Snooty. I don't go for all this local shit. I don't read magazines, period, actually, folks. I'm just not big on magazines and stuff. Just to use them as demo pieces. Okay, well that looks interesting. It looks really covered in purple. You can't see much of their faces. I like this little bit around like that. Wondering if we're going to do another one. But yeah, I just don't follow all this local stuff. It's just not me. Wondering if we're going to do it differently. We're going to make it enlargement. Make it a bit more interesting because there's a lot of black on this image, which is why the background colour is everywhere. So we're just going to put it there in the A5 area. But basically, yeah, I'm really missing a partner. I'm missing a loved one. And I don't know where he lives or where he's up to, what he's doing. I really miss him, and his name's Luigi. I'm trying to get this stuff to go on the television to find him. And it's really proven to be easier said than done, pretty much. Now that looks shit house. But basically, I'm really missing him, and it's really difficult trying to get him out, getting in touch with him, and it's really taking its toll on me, on my happiness and my feelings. It's really difficult trying to get my stuff looking good. I know it's not death, disease, disaster, crime, murder, mystery, intrigue. I know it's not any of that shit. But it's something different, and if your news channels could just play my stuff, just give me a break and give me the opportunity to shine. That looks interesting. Those faces look interesting. But I'm really lonely without this person, and I can't live much longer without him. I'm really feeling down on myself, folks. I really feel extremely lonely without him. I do, folks. It really hurts, and I'm not getting any younger, and I really need to find him. I just don't need to be waiting all my life. And I just wish the TV channels would understand that I've got a life too. I know there are people who've got lost loved ones through homicide or accidents or whatever else that is shown on television, but can you please fucking give me a break as well and get my stuff to go? I really need to find this person. Otherwise, I'll die of a broken heart. And I'm really lonely without my partner. I do like this one better. But basically, I'm really suffering without him. And I really need to find him. I really need his presence. I do need to find him. And I'm lonely. I just wish the TV channels would understand that I've got feelings and that I'm a person with a disability. I don't have much to live for being disabled. I'm not happy being disabled and alone. I get help for things like cooking and stuff and housework, but I spend most of my time alone, and I just need to be with Luigi. I really need to fucking find him. It's really lonely without him, and I know you guys on the news think the death, disease, disaster and crime and all the rest of it is all what the news is for. But basically I really, really, really need you to give me a deal to fucking, I don't know. I really don't know how I'm going to cope being further alone without my partner. You know, I'm so lonely. You know, I don't make friends easily. I'm not a fucking friend person. I'm a fucking relationship person. I don't want to just make friends. I am not a friend person. Just because I'm disabled doesn't mean I'm just a friend person. I know a lot of people with disabilities can't marry, so they have friends. But I'm not one of them. Just because I'm disabled doesn't mean that I'm just a friend person. I am not interested in just friends. I want to go beyond friendship, as I've always wanted. And I can't just meet another person. I just can't find another replacement. I need to be with him, this person, Luigi. It really gets too much to be alone all this time and to not have someone to love, someone to be with. Now that's come up looking quite nice. I'm wondering if we're going to leave it like that. Maybe we can move it across a little bit. I don't know. But basically I'm just not a friend person. I'm not interested in just friends, just friends. That's for people who are more disabled, and they seem quite happy to be just friends. They seem to be happy enough to be just friends, but it's not my cup of tea. I'm not a person who thrives like that. Yeah, that looks a bit, I don't know if that looks any better. I actually I thought this was, yeah, that's closer there, but it's still too far there. Oh, I don't know. But basically I'm just really lonely, and the loneliness just doesn't go too well for me. And I just feel a real sense of desolation. I just can't tolerate the loneliness that I have been experiencing. I've been lonely most of my life. It's been like since I was 8 years old, when I found I was not contented with my family. I get on with my mum now, but back in those days, I never felt contented. Oh, I know, this is too far this way. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to fix this. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I do fucking fucking hate it when this doesn't work. Going back to 104. And I'm wondering if 180 is too big. I think I got it wrong way round. But basically, fuck that input error. But basically, yeah, I just don't have the desire for just friends. That's the end there. I just don't have the desire for just friends. I really don't. I just don't have that tendency towards just friends. Friends is nothing compared with being in someone's life that you actually love, that you actually adore. You know, it's not good enough to be just friends. It just isn't. I know it used to be, but it's finished. I had people that I called friends, and in 2004, 2005, they all ran away. They abandoned me. So I don't have a good track record. I don't trust that I can, just friends. And these friends just ran away. They didn't want to be my friend anymore. Now, I don't know why that's not in the right place. I think I've got to, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm trying to get this end bit to go out there a little bit more. But basically, I just don't thrive with the friendship stuff. Friendships just don't have any real meaning to me anymore. I don't feel a sense of meaningfulness when it comes to friendship. It's just finished. It's all over. I really don't have any desiring to be just friends. I really need to be with Luigi. I really need to find him, because I will die of a broken heart. And I just don't have any need for platonic relationships. And most people at my age, outside of the disabled realm, they leave people behind like me. I don't feel I fit in with the disabled culture that much. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy my job at a sheltered workshop. So I don't enjoy being disabled. So I don't accept what it entails and what it's entailed in my life and how it's impacted on my way of living. And I'm thinking this is a good one. We don't want it up too high because we don't want to lose the face. But I just feel that even though I'm disabled, I've still got a lot to give, a lot to offer. And being creative with a photocopier is one of them. And Luigi loves me as I am. He's not going to judge me because I'm disabled. My disability isn't a global thing. It doesn't affect every part of my brain. It doesn't affect everything. It just affects certain areas. But basically, I have more than one disability, and some of them have gone, or most of them have gone undiagnosed. I'm not game enough to reveal the one that I've been diagnosed with because it carries with it a lot of stigma. I can't have this stigma out there. It's a bit stigmatized, but I do feel it's the tip of the iceberg. And people who know me will know what I'm talking about, what this stigmatic diagnosis is. But disability does carry a lot of stigma anyway. It's not just this particular type that I'm referring to that I don't want to talk about. But let's see how we go with this. This video has been going, more than 15 minutes. This won't upload to Reddit or Instagram TV. It's too big. Damn it, I hate that. But anyway, I think this demo's been a satisfying one overall. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I think we've turned this difficult one into a gem. I think now we can call it quits.